In vast landscapes where wild bush stretches endlessly and the horizon feels almost untouched, minimalist architecture finds its most honest expression. This home is not designed to dominate nature, but to quietly exist within it, offering a refined balance between human shelter and the raw beauty of the land. The placement of the building follows the natural contours of the site, avoiding unnecessary disruption. Instead of leveling the terrain, the architecture adapts, allowing the wild bush to remain a defining element of the overall composition. The structure is composed of clean, low-profile volumes that sit gently against the landscape. Straight lines and simple geometry create a calm architectural language that feels timeless, allowing the surroundings to remain visually dominant. Natural materials such as textured concrete, warm timber, and stone are carefully selected to echo the colors of the bushland. These materials age gracefully, reinforcing the idea that the house belongs to its environment rather than standing apart from it. The exterior facade avoids ornamentation, relying instead on light and shadow to create depth. As the sun moves across the sky, the home transforms subtly, offering a constantly evolving visual experience without excess design gestures. Large openings and sliding glass panels dissolve the boundary between interior spaces and the wild landscape. The bush becomes an ever-present backdrop, visible from nearly every angle within the home. Inside, the design follows a restrained palette of soft neutrals and natural textures. The absence of visual clutter allows residents to focus on space, light, and the quiet rhythm of daily living. The layout favors openness, with living, dining, and kitchen areas flowing together. This openness mirrors the vast horizons outside, creating a continuous dialogue between interior space and the surrounding land. Windows are carefully positioned not just for daylight, but to frame specific views of bush, sky, and distant horizons. Each opening becomes a curated moment, turning nature into a living, changing artwork. Natural light is treated as a core architectural element. Soft daylight filters deep into the interior, reducing the need for artificial lighting and enhancing the serene atmosphere throughout the home. Luxury here is defined by proportion, comfort, and craftsmanship rather than opulence. Every detail serves a purpose, reinforcing the idea that true elegance often lies in simplicity and thoughtful restraint. The minimalist approach supports sustainable living, with passive design strategies that respond to climate and orientation. The home works with natural conditions, reducing energy demands while increasing comfort. Private areas of the home are designed as retreats for rest and reflection. These spaces feel protected yet connected, offering moments of solitude while maintaining a visual link to the surrounding bushland. Rather than making a bold statement, this home listens to its environment. Its quiet presence allows the sounds of wind, wildlife, and open space to shape the living experience. In the end, this minimalist architecture is less about the building itself and more about the relationship it creates with nature. Surrounded by wild bush and open horizons, it offers a way of living that is calm, grounded, and deeply connected to place, an architectural philosophy that reflects the values and vision we explore here on Modo Haus, where thoughtful design meets meaningful living.